I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. I'm here at LTF 2023 in Miami, and I'm here with Mariano Gomide de Faria. He is the CEO at VTEX. Mariano, it's always wonderful to see you. Thanks for joining me here in Miami.
Always a pleasure, and mostly Miami, right?
Miami is really good right now. I'm loving Miami, so great to talk with you. But let's start off by talking about VTEX for our viewers who are not familiar. Tell me about the company and your mission.
So VTEX is a digital commerce platform. So it's a software for enterprises. So we support enterprises in 32 countries. We support enterprises like Whirlpool, Electrolux, Stanley Black & Decker, Sony, Motorola. So big enterprises that counts on VTEX software to run their digital commerce strategy. So that's what we do. That's only what we do. Okay.
All right. So tell me, Mariano, what are some of the biggest trends catching your eye for retailers at this moment?
I think the new old market that presented to us with the interest rates in the level that nobody expected, I think will shape a market that's going to be challenging for the retailers for the next 5-10 years. It's not going to be easy because the level of financing that they need to have to recover their inventory capability, it is now make them not kind of able to produce the margins that they used to produce. At the end of the day, I think the retail industry will be forced to simplify. That's the word. I think they are pursuing now more than ever to simplify their operations. And simplify, I mean simplify the org chart, simplify that tech stack, simplify the process, even simplify the way they go to market. So it is the time to write off. It is the time to regroup. It is the time to think and say, what is really producing results and play safe. So this is, I think, it's going to be, it's not at the end of the turmoil. I expect that this year, 2023, and even 2024, we still face turmoils in the retail industry all over the world. Interest rate, today, we did see the index of the wages, like a surprise for everybody. So the American economy is not reducing as they expected. So we heard from the economists here at LTF that the peak of the interest rates not there yet. So we need to prepare the retailers to a tough 12 or 24 months ahead.
Okay. All right. Now, talk to me about how you see the retail industry evolving this year and beyond, and what are you optimistic about?
So the idea is that in the last 15 years, the retailers, they survive under the perspective of the burning equity kind of mentality. Or whatever you spend in R&D was a good news. Actually, it is not. So now bottom line, profitability, sustainable growth, it is much more in their focus. In that sense, what they're going to pursue and what we are seeing as a trend is that the consumer will need to have only one kind of software to manage all the channels. So it's pretty common that you go for the container store and you buy in the offline, and then you go on the online, and the online system do not know your data from the offline system, and you are actually two clients for the same company. That's not kind of reasonable anymore. So I do believe the simplicity and unification of all the channels into one kind of single source of truth will promote a much better customer service. And the word of the moment for the retailers is customer service. You are loyal to the brand that promotes you the best customer service, not the best price, not the best market engagement. It is all about customer service. So that's what I see retailers pushing and pushing hard. We can expect a lot of transformation in this sector specifically.
Okay, now tell me, what can we expect from VTEX this year?
So VTEX, we are on track with our expansion in the US, in Europe. We are pretty kind of, let's say, cautiously optimistic because we are seeing the momentum of VTEX in a good shape. But also we are seeing the market in a challenging times. So we need to balance our optimistic, but at the end of the day, as we are recognized by the time to revenue, the time to market that we promote to our clients, crises sometimes are good for VTEX because the companies are writing off legacy systems that takes too much time to react and just flip to VTEX because we can deliver them a time to market that with the legacy systems they can reach. So we are cautiously optimistic. We are really kind of focusing in the operation. I think all the companies that didn't deny the moment is focusing their operation, and the results are coming. We are seeing earnings from other companies in a good shape. So I think the market will go through this maybe a recession, maybe not, tough times, let's call. But at the end, I think the rewriting of the retail industry will be made by new software bets, and we are there for them. So this is a really nice moment to leave. The next 2-3 years will show us a lot of things. So yes, we are cautiously optimistic.
Okay, and finally, we're here in Miami at LTF. Tell me, what are you hoping to gain, or what are you gaining from this gathering of LATAM leaders and experts?
So it's interesting. I think the message that I took from them is talent pool. So on crisis, you know who you can count on. And you know that the ones that you can't. So it is the moment to write off the entire layers of org charts, transform the organization from inside out. It's not easy just to say, oh, lay off. No, it's to transform, it's to write off entire areas. It is to do compelling bets in efficiency. It's time to reinvent. So at the end, to do so, you need the talent. So what I heard from all the other CEOs and founders here say, talent is the key. And it is like a sailboat. When you are sailing like in Miami area, that's fine, amazing. But if you go to Cape Horn in Argentina, then you need a much better trained crew. That's what crisis comes and kind of produces in the companies. They know who is the team that will produce best results. So this is the word that the kind of the mood that I heard here in the event.
All right. Well, Mariano, always wonderful to see you and to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Judy, thank you very much. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.